So, hello, secret codename Gardenia, and welcome back to Nicole Myths Astrology and Tarot. This is your new moon in Sagittarius bullseye reading. It is to help you and guide you in manifesting your greatest vision, right? That you would hit the target, hit the nail on the head, and be able to manifest your highest good outcome, right? Your dream. That's the intention behind these messages. So secret codename Gardenia. This is your personal reading. For those of you who did not purchase a secret codename but were drawn to this message, please know that whatever message is in here, there is something for you to take away from it on your unique path. If you would ever like your own secret codename reading, your personal secret codename, know that the link to do that, the direct link to do that, is in the description. Okay, I'm going to be using my patch tarot today. Any major arcana that come out, I'm going to be reading a little from the book for you because they have some unique messages and some unique arcana. Okay, some unique major arcana. For those of you not familiar with me or the channel and you're new, please be aware that I have no filter and I do not sugarcoat anything. I'm a very raw and real reader, and anything can come out of my mouth. Okay, anything can come out of my mouth, just be aware. All right, with that said, here we go. Secret codename Gardenia, and those who would resonate to it. Spirit, what advice, what guidance would you give them in order to manifest their highest good vision? How would you help them hit the target and nail it? What guidance for secret codename Gardenia? Gardenias, by the way, if you're not familiar with them as a plant, they have the most intoxicatingly sweet, beautiful smell on these white blooms with these waxy green leaves that are evergreens, and they're just phenomenal. I would look up the ancient properties or meanings behind Gardenia. I would take the time to Google that and research that. What else, Spirit? We've got the Four of Cups. The Three of Cups. Maybe one more. Or three more. The Hermit with the Devil and the Emperor. Whoa. All right. Firstly, with the Four of Cups, the Three of Cups, and the Hermit reversed, clarifying, the Hermit with the Devil and the Emperor. This is about opening up to trusting in the creation of joy when you open your heart up. Because the Four of Cups is a withdrawal card. And if you look at this card, you can see that the patch figure on the card, there's another patch in the background with a cup of their own. But the patch is sitting there in the front here with three cups, and they're all full. He's got all these full cups, and he is eyes closed to everybody else, arms crossed, which is a sign of blocking energy. Just sitting with his three cups. Like, they're my cups, they're full. I'm good by myself. I'm full by myself. If I let other people in my life, they're just going to take from me. If I let anybody close, they're just going to take from me. The Three of Cups comes after as an abundance card. And you could see the three patch there with their 3 cups, and they're all sitting and sharing in the energy of their cups. They're all connected and they're all sharing. And they're all smiling. The Hermit in reverse is a reminder that you're not alone. I think the biggest thing for you with this reading, it's just 555 on the timer. I think the biggest thing for you with this reading is becoming aware of how you hold back love from people. That you hold back love from people because you're afraid of wasting it, or afraid of investing in people that can't invest back in you the same way. That you're afraid of loving them and losing them. And so you've accepted this reality where you're good by yourself. But it's still missing something. You know, like that reality is missing something. The idea of the Four of Cups is that something's missing, and Spirit's trying to bring it into you and you're missing it. Like someone might not have 3 cups like you have to bring 3 cups to the table, but they're willing to bring an additional cup. To where you once had 3 full cups, now you have 4 to share from. You'll always only have 3 cups if you stick by yourself. The only way to achieve 10 cups, right? The 10 of Cups, which is essentially the dream, the emotional fulfillment, is to accept the fact that you have to let people in. You have to be able to love them and not hold your love back for fear that it's going to be taken for granted or abused or used or not returned. It's not about how much someone brings to the table. It's the fact that they bring something to the table at all. There's people that come with nothing and only take, and then there's people that just come with something. Might not be as much as you come with, but they come with something. They're not coming empty-handed. They're bringing love to the table. They're bringing everything they got to the table. You are not alone. And you got to remember that other people aren't you. Other people are not you. They don't have the same wounds you do. They don't necessarily have the same distrust in other people you do. That's why they're willing to give to you, because they know you deserve to be given to, because you've been taken from. That's what attracts them to give to you. It's the balance of things. They know that you've been taken from. These people coming in with everything that they have is because they're soulmates of yours. They're souls that are friends to your soul. Like, they see your soul and acknowledge the pain that you've been through. They don't want to repeat that for you. They don't want to be another person that takes from you. That's not their intention. Their intention is to help you heal and to love you and give back to you what you've lost. Your mission is to see the difference. You want to bring your best vision into the reality, your best vision for yourself, your best feelings. Like, if I were to tell you to picture your best life and how you feel and who is in it, like, what are you surrounded by? Are you surrounded by people that love you and support you, that you can trust? Are you happy? Are you smiling? Are you trusting? Are you filled, feeling safety? Do you see yourself with, you know, excitement and peace and all of these beautiful things? Like, when you picture your best reality, You got to understand the only way to achieve it is by allowing other people in to help you, to love you, to give back to you, and that you can give to them. Otherwise, you're bringing your 3 cups to the table, but you're saying you can't have them, and that means you're bringing nothing to the table. You've got to bring what you got to the table, your love to the table. You got to be able to give it to the people that are giving to you the best they can. You might have had people take advantage of the fact that you're a generous person and have spent money on them. That doesn't mean that you don't spend money on the people that care about you, because the people that care about you and are giving to you aren't going to ask you to. They're not going to ask you to. And as a matter of fact, if you were to offer, they'd probably feel uncomfortable because they know they're risking you feeling taken for granted, especially if they don't have the same number of cups you got and they can't return it. This is about you spending money on them because you're grateful for them and what they do bring into your life. They might not be able to pay you back in things, but they pay you back in trust. They pay you back in consideration. They pay you back with their time and their presence. They pay you back in priceless ways. So you don't mind treating them every once in a while or surprising them every once in a while, because you know that they love you and they consider you, and you can trust them that they're not going to take selfishly of your energy no matter what currency it comes in. That if and when they can reciprocate and surprise you with something, they do. They think of you because you think of them. It's an equal energy exchange. It's a currency exchange, an energetic currency exchange, whether it's financial currency, physical currency, knowledge currency, love currency, time currency, like you name it. There's an even exchange. Maybe they don't hold a lot of money, but they have a lot of wisdom. And they share it with you regularly. Maybe they don't have a lot of money, but your body hurts, and so they offer to rub your feet. Physical currency. Maybe you're not used to being hugged and appreciated and receiving love from someone else, but it's important. And so they hug you, or they sit shoulder to shoulder with you, and they don't make you feel so far away. Like you're some thin creature that can't be loved. Allow other people to care about you. And allow yourself to care about them in return. Don't try and control them or change them or make them more like you. Trust me, if you've got wounds, you don't want them more like you. They might have 3 cups, but they might not share them. Just like you got 3 cups, but you're not sharing them. What's the point of wanting someone to be just like you if they ain't going to share themselves? You don't want them to be just like you. If you were a genuinely good person and got hurt by people who used you and took advantage of you, and you've got genuinely good people in your experience who are unconditionally giving to you because they know what you've been through, they could feel it, they can sense it, and they're giving the best of their ability, what they have, to you. Don't turn them into you by taking advantage of a good person and not giving back. Because like I said, the currency could be different. You could say, well, they're not really giving to me. I mean, God knows, when I was with this person, I spent all kinds of money on them. I was covering their bills. I was treating them to dinner. I was helping them with their kids and blah, 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 blah. and they didn't do shit for me. And I'm not taking anything from this person, and I'm not giving anything to this person, so they'll be fine. But that person looks at their time as precious. This person looks at their trust as precious. This person looks at their consideration of you precious. Maybe they didn't want to answer their phone because they were in the middle of thinking about dinner and they put off eating to answer your phone call because it could have been important. You might have needed them. And if you don't do the same in return, if they should need it, well, are they not going to feel used like they've been giving and giving and giving to you with nothing in return? There's many different types of energetic currency. Understand, you may be breaking an addiction to controlling your relationships with what you give and what you don't, and what you are allowing yourself to receive and what you won't. You might not want people to spend money on you because you don't want to feel like you owe them anything. And vice versa. Understand, you got to start living by the golden rule. Treating other people the way you want to be treated. And if someone is treating you the way you want to be treated, with consideration and respect and time and presence and consideration, compassion, understanding, then you've got to treat other people with the same. If you want to hit your best, highest good vision and have that manifest for real, that it's not just in your head, but that you're living it. You are living it. Your best advice is to live by the golden rule. To put your woundings and the control of things aside and allow yourself to refresh and reset and look at people with fresh eyes in your life, because the people in your life now are not the people that were in your life then. They're your earth angels. They're not your demons. They're your angels. So I hope this helps. I hope this helps. That was secret codename Gardenia. If this video, if this message helped you, resonated with you in any way, drop a like, let me know in the comments. My love and support is with you always. I greatly appreciate it. Until next time, guys, this is Nicole Myths signing out. Remember always to love each other and love yourself. Bye, everyone.